title, the price tag, on a mother's love. You know how some people can walk into a room and somehow make everyone believe they're the hero? Yeah, my brother Leo was one of those people. Charming smile, expensive suits, smooth voice, the kind of guy who could sell sand in the desert and make you thank him for it. And me? I was the one in the background, cleaning up the mess after he left. Our mother owned a bakery chain, not just one little shop. I'm talking 6 locations across the city. It was her pride. Her whole life, the smell of fresh cinnamon rolls at 5 in the morning, the sound of mixers humming before sunrise. That bakery raised us. When mom got sick, I stayed. I woke up every day at 4 a.m., kneading dough, checking invoices, training staff, balancing payroll. Leo? He called it beneath him. He spent his days golfing with investors, posting selfies in luxury restaurants, talking about expanding the brand. But mom loved him anyway. Mothers usually do. When she passed away, everything changed. The funeral had barely ended when Leo pulled me aside. He handed me a folder with this smug little smile on his face. Inside was a legal document, freshly signed, full voting control of the company, transferred entirely to him. I remember staring at the paper, unable to breathe. I looked up and said, "Mom would never do this." And Leo just shrugged. "She did," he said coldly. "She didn't think you had the vision to run the business." That sentence hit harder than the funeral, because deep down, I knew mom had been confused during her final weeks. Her medication messed with her memory, and Leo knew it too. He pressured her, manipulated her, until he got exactly what he wanted, just like always. Within a month, he pushed me out completely. The bakery that I spent 10 years building suddenly had no place for me anymore. So I left. No lawyers, no screaming, no revenge, just silence and heartbreak. I rented a tiny kitchen downtown. The ceilings leaked when it rained, the oven barely worked, and I couldn't even afford proper signage. But every morning, I baked fresh sourdough, chocolate croissants, apple pies just like mom used to make. And slowly, customers came back, not because of flashy branding, not because of influencers, because the food tasted like home. Meanwhile, Leo transformed the original bakery into some luxury social media circus. Gone were the handwritten menus and cozy booths. Now everything was white marble, gold lettering, $12 cupcakes, and neon signs that said things like, "Boss Energy." Every day he posted videos online from his beachside mansion. Champagne in hand, designer sunglasses on, captioning every photo with, "Hard work always pays off." I won't lie, seeing that hurt, because I knew whose hard work actually built that business. But I stayed quiet. And I kept baking. Then one night, about 2 years later, my phone rang. It was Leo. And for the first time in his entire life, he sounded afraid. His voice was shaking. "Maya," he whispered, "I need your help." I leaned back in my chair and listened. Turns out, health inspectors were shutting locations down. Suppliers were suing him for unpaid invoices. Employees hadn't been paid in 3 months. He'd drained the company accounts, funding his fake millionaire lifestyle. Luxury cars, private parties, influencer events. He forgot one tiny detail. Businesses actually have to pay their bills. Then came the part I'll never forget. He asked me for a $200,000 loan, not to save the bakery, to save his image. I closed my eyes for a second, took a deep breath, and smiled. Then I repeated the exact words he once used on me. "Sorry, Leo. I just don't think I have the vision for that. Silence. Complete silence. And honestly, it felt amazing. But karma wasn't done with him yet. A month later, city auditors discovered he'd been cooking the books. Fake numbers, hidden losses, tax fraud. The state seized everything. The mansion, gone. The luxury cars, gone. The bakery, gone. Every single thing he stole disappeared overnight. Last week, I saw him working the drive-thru window at a fast food restaurant. Baseball cap pulled low, avoiding eye contact. And the craziest part? The bank auctioned off the original family bakery to recover his debts. Guess who bought it back? Me. For pennies on the dollar, the same bakery he stole from me came back home. Funny how life works sometimes. Because karma didn't just knock on Leo's door, it moved in, redecorated the house, and took absolutely everything.
If you find this content helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps us create more videos like this.